Sunrise here now. We got about 5 more minutes before it pops up. All these boats going out. The melody. Good morning. Hello. Or good afternoon for you. How are you? Long time no see. I'm just trying to catch the sunrise out here. The clouds might prevent it, but it's still beautiful. Watching these guys take their boats out. How's the weather back there? Oh, this guy's in it to win it. Look, see if I can go down here. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. It's hot, huh? Huh? Really? It was so cold when we left on Monday. Look at these guys. Says Lane, good morning. This is Siargao. Just out here trying to catch this sunrise, but like I said, it's a little cloudy. Maybe tomorrow I'll be luckier. Everybody's starting to wake up. All these boats are going out. But I got my buddies right here, just chilling. They've been chilling with me all morning. Well, not all morning, but since I came out here probably about an hour ago. 70 degrees, man. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. Can't complain about that. Yeah, we're here in Philippines now. We were in Cebu City yesterday. We were there for a couple days, and we were worried that that typhoon was gonna interrupt our flight to come over here. But luckily, it went south of Cebu City. Hopefully, there wasn't too much damage in other areas. I know there was some flooding, but at least in Cebu City, it didn't seem like it had much effect. Just rain. How are you doing, Sis Lane? You any issues with that typhoon? It's a beautiful morning out here, though. I mean, the weather's nice, humidity is low. Melly says, "Are you guys moving there?" I was in Philippines in December. Oh, I didn't know that. Um, Someday we hope to. Not yet. I'm retired now, but Jen is still working. She wants to make sure her son graduates high school next year, and then there might be a chance that we'll come out next year, but we'll see. Sis Lane said, "Not really have issues now. Look in my place." Yeah, make sure you're all good. Yeah, it's scary because it doesn't seem like it's raining hard there, but in the mountains it rains, and all that water from the mountains comes down and floods everywhere else. So yeah, you got to be careful. Victoria Magpili, good morning. How are you? Welcome to the live. Where are you from? Nelly says it was miserable. What the heck? In December? It was miserable? What happened? Something must have happened because that's actually supposed to be like a good time to go out to the Philippines. Sis Margie, good morning. Good morning. Miss Lane said, enjoy your vacation. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely will. We're enjoying it so far. We'll be out here for a while, so yeah, we're really happy to be here because it's been a last year was a great year, but it was a long year. Had a lot of stuff happen, go on, so we're just glad to be here. Since March says, hello, good morning. Are you in Philippines now? Yes, we are in Siargao. We got here to Philippines. We got to Cebu City on Wednesday, and we were there for a couple days, and then we just got here to Siargao yesterday. We'll be here for a few days, and then we'll move on somewhere else. Just watching all these people go out on boats. How many months in your vacation? Oh, I wish it was months. We're gonna do 1 month. I wish it was months, but yeah, my wife has to go back to work, so only a month. Rolling Snacks said hi. How you doing, Rolling Snacks? Welcome. No storm. Yeah, it's good now. When we were in Cebu City, it was raining, but nothing too bad. It wasn't too bad there where we were at, but it's beautiful this morning. I'm thinking because that storm came through, it kind of cleared out some of the bad clouds, and now we just got these nice light clouds out here. Rolling Snack says question. Okay. Nido McFeely says, I'm from Manila, Philippines. Love Siargao. Oh, nice. Yeah, we were in Manila last year. I actually liked it there. I know a lot of people say it's busy, it's crowded, and I mean it is, but there's so much to do there. There's so many places to see. It's a beautiful area. You got to get past that busyness, crowded. I lived in LA, so that's not a big deal for me. You go to swimming morning. You know what? We got out. Okay, look, see this water right here? You can walk way like where those boats are at. I could walk past where those boats are at. I could walk way past that. It's real shallow, so you could swim. We didn't swim. We just walked out there yesterday. But the water feels so good. Oh man, it's so nice. Says Margie, how is the weather there in Taiwan? We stopped there for a little while on the way out, and it was kind of cold. Unique 16. Hello. Can you follow me, please? Rolling Snacks says, can you follow me, please? Uh, yeah, probably can. Follow me? I probably can. I'll get on there after this live. Check out your channel and see what we could do. Unique 16. Where is it? This is Siargao Island in Philippines. If you're new to this live, guys, let me know where you're from. I'd like to know where everybody's from. This is Margie. I plan to visit their next vacation. I hope you do. Have you been here before? Because it's so great here. I mean, it's so nice. It's chill. People are a little. Sometimes it's crowded a little bit, but we try to stay in the places where there's not a lot of people, so it's not too bad for us. Here, Margie says, here, cold and rainy. Yeah. So you need to be here. You need to be here with me, hanging out on the beach. We could all just be chilling out here, having breakfast. Look at that. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Just come on out here. Just hop on a plane and come out here. It's that easy, right? Rolling Snacks says, I want to go live also. We'll do it. Like to, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you guys can, give me some likes if you are enjoying the view, because it does help to get the video out to other people. Okay, this guy's waking up. They're just chilling out here, just having a good morning. This Margie says, not yet, sir. Holiday been busy. Better summer to visit there. Yeah, I know you work a lot. You work hard. So when you get a chance, definitely come on out. So I don't know. I'm assuming these guys are like fishing boats. I don't know. They're all heading way over there. Oh, salamat. Shared community done. Thank you. Thank you. BG, prepare my breakfast. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, get your breakfast going. I haven't had breakfast yet. I gotta get up, or not get up, but get over there and get something. Once Jen wakes up. Bonsoir. What's up, brother? How you doing? Hopefully everything's good for you there. Hopefully you weren't affected by that typhoon either. Litoya Magpili says, "Have you been to Cloud Nine, Papunko, Patagnan Bridge?" Yeah, we actually got out to Cloud Nine yesterday. Uh, Papunko, we tried to get there last year, but the weather got really bad. We were on a motorcycle, and the weather got really bad. I didn't want to risk. If it was just me, I probably would have just gone. But my wife was with me, so I didn't want to risk having any issues. Patagnan Bridge, I believe we've been there. Is that the Sunset Bridge? I believe that we've been there. Boss Hugo says, "Good morning, bro. Good morning. How you doing, brother? Everything good?" Says Margie says, "My boyfriend like to come back again to Baraka." Oh yeah, 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 for sure. We're gonna go there in a couple weeks, I think. Um, yeah, we'll be there in a couple weeks. Let's see. Hugo says, "You're in the middle of nowhere." No, man, we're here at a resort here in Siargao. We got here yesterday, and we got around a little bit on the scooter, and then yeah, just woke up this morning. I'm still, from working so many years, you get up early. I was getting up, 4 or 5 in the morning all the time, and so my body's still doing that. So I just got up and wanted to come see this beautiful beach right here. Margie says, "Where's your wife? Sleeping?" Yeah, she sleeps. She's back in the room back here. She's back in the building back over there. But yeah, this is where we're at right here. Yeah, pretty nice place. It's right here on the beach too. You're on Siargao, bro. Yes, yes, sir. Just hanging out. Kathy Anderson Fremont, welcome. She says, "I am from San Diego, California. I am a white American as well." Okay, good information to know. Outstanding. I do love San Diego. My dad lived there for quite a few years before he passed away. Love San Diego. Beautiful area. You're lucky to live there. Marjan Dias says, "Dog there." Yeah, there's two of them. These guys have been out here all morning. They just been out here all morning. When I came out here early, probably about an hour and a half ago, they were just sleep out here. Now they're starting to wake up, looks like. We got more people coming out too. Nitoya Magpili, where are you staying at, bro? Yeah, just right here, General Luna. Just the main area where everybody stays, I guess, when they come out here to Siargao. Nice room. Hello, dog. Oh yeah, they're definitely waking up now. They hear the staff getting up, so they probably feed them, and they know they're gonna get some food pretty soon. Yeah, it is. It's nice here. I don't want to dox myself and tell people exactly where I'm at, but it is a nice place here. Seeing the water like this though, and I don't think there's probably a lot of fish here where we're at, but man, it makes me want to start fishing again. When we get back home, I'm definitely going to get all my fishing gear out and start doing some fishing. So it doesn't look like we're going to get that sunrise. So the sun's right behind the thickest clouds, of course. Sorry, guys, but yeah, you'll just have to settle for this view. Says, "Are you going to Tagum, bro?" Yeah, we're gonna go there. Actually, we're gonna leave here and go there pretty soon. Go see Kuyapogi, Atelea, hang out with them for a little while, and hopefully try to do a live or two from there and get some good videos. How you been doing, Hugo? Everything's been going good for you? I hope. Nito McPeely says your favorite foods there and restos and night island life. Wow. Favorite foods here? Um, to be honest, it's very boring. My favorite food that we've had here so far. We haven't had like a lot of the local food here, but we did have some pizza at this place called Kermit, and it was really good. It was actually really good pizza. Restos, there's a place called La Mesa that has really good food, and that we've gone there a few times. We really like that place. Nightlife, yeah, I'm retired. I'm 50, 53 years old. So I still have jet lag, so I have a nightlife. Yeah, night out and see some nightlife. I hope so. Isabella says, hello, greetings from Honduras. Hello, how are you? Shout out to Honduras. You know, I'm gonna get these slippers off. Shout out to Honduras for sure. Like done. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Welcome to the live. How are things up there in Manila? And they told my Billy, how's the weather up there? Boss Hugo says, we're okay, brother. Good. That's good to hear, brother. Is are you gonna meet up with Kuya Pogi and Ate Lea? I remember him saying they were gonna try to get up to see you where you're at. We got 9 million in the building. Thank you to everybody. And if you don't mind, smack that like button on the way in or on the way out. And we appreciate it. Look at that though. That's still beautiful, guys. I know it's not a clear sunrise, but that is gorgeous. And this water's so calm. Yeah, I love this. And like I said, you can see way out there. That's where the waves are breaking way out there. And you can almost walk all the way out there. It's so shallow. We were like way out here and you were like maybe waist deep. The Melody says you retired, you're too young. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, retired in December. Retired in December and just waiting on my wife to retire. Hopefully next year she'll be ready to go. But yeah, I'm 53. I'm not that young. I know that I'm younger than a lot of people that retire. So I feel very grateful, very lucky that I was able to do it. But it was a long, long career, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So it was just time to get out of there. Isabella, thank you for coming to the live. Appreciate it. Sis Eileen, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, I've been so busy with getting all my stuff ready for retirement and just some other things we had going on. It's been really difficult to spend the time that I was a few months back, seeing everybody and checking in with everybody. But hopefully that'll change here now that I'm retired. How have you been, Sis Eileen? She says, Mega Mega Love shout out. Oh, Hugo says, stop going to Diane's brother last. What does that mean? Stop going to Diane's brother last. Isabella, where are you from? I am from California, USA. I was born and raised around the LA area. And then we moved up to Central California when I was graduated from high school. And I've been there ever since, for better or for worse. I think Melody says, I cannot retire because I have two boys to send to college. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. Whew. I don't know if you'll ever be able to retire. It's so expensive to send kids to college these days. Holy moly. I think, Melody, how old are your boys? I, I started an account for my grandson. He's only 5 months old. But like I said, it's so expensive to to pay for college. I figure I'm going to start now, and then by the time he gets close to college age, I'm hoping he'll have enough money to go. Because if he doesn't, there's going to be a problem. Who knows what's going to happen by that time? But I'm thinking he should be okay. Isabella says, okay. Sis Eileen said, thanks. Of course. Thank you for coming to the live. Ah, okay. Last visit in General Luna 2019. It's time for another trip, bro. It's time for another trip. Come on out. 18 and 15. Okay. Okay, so they're pretty close. They're pretty close. Definitely the 18-year-old. The 15-year-old, he's got a few years, but all right. I don't know how you can have an 18 and 15-year-old when you're only 31 years old, but hey, that's cool. Man, Melody, yeah. The oldest is going to the Air Force number. Oh man, that's nice. I was just talking to a guy here in Cebu City. He was talking about his son's in the Air Force, and he really likes it. Yeah, Air Force is. I think that's the way to go. Air Force or Space Force. I think that's the way to go. You can um, do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of diversity things you can do, and you don't necessarily have to be flying a plane. You don't necessarily have to be up in the battles. There's a lot of stuff in the background, support, logistics that you can do that, man, you could have a great career. I hope he gets in there. Sis Eileen, thank you, thank you. Boss Hugo said, but I stayed in Socorro near island 3 years. Socorro, I'm gonna have to look that up. So that's an island here near Siargao, and you were working? For 3 years. Yeah, that either has to be work or you were really enjoying life. Man, I would love to stay here for 3 years. Levi's Depunks or Levis Depunks. Haru Haru. Okay, welcome. Where are you from? 7 million in the building. Much appreciated. 5 likes. Man, I'm like Mr. Beast out here. Yeah, so like I said, this is where we're at right here. Just hanging out, waiting for my wife to get up. Oh, he starts his basic training in November. Oh, so he's good to go. He's definitely he's on his way then. Man, that's awesome. Is he excited? I know he's got to be feeling some kind of probably a little bit of anxiety, but man, what an opportunity to be that young and to get into the Air Force. Man, if I had to do it all over again, I definitely would have gone into the Air Force, maybe the Navy. I did take the ASVAB to get into the Army, and I scored really good. They were telling me, oh, you can do all this and that and this and that. And I got all pumped up and excited. And this is back in 1989. No, early 1990, actually. Was it 90? No, it was 89, 89. And then I was only 17. So then my mom, I went home and told her, yeah, I just took the ASVAB and I scored high and they said I could do all these things. And my mom said, hell no, you are not going into the military. And I had to have my mom sign because I was 17. And she told me no. She said no because she had friends that passed away in the Vietnam War and she didn't want that to happen to her son. And I get it, as a dad, I get it. But I think it would have been a great opportunity, to be honest with you. And life is risky. You could be doing all sorts of things, and bad things can happen to you. But it is what it is. Boss Hugo says we make road concreting there, bro. Oh, okay. Man, yeah, that's hard work right there. Yeah, I see all these roads out here, and when we're riding around on the bike, and yeah, that's a lot of work. And they're always working on roads out here, and little buildings and stuff. Just Eileen, BG here, Sir Cisco, just too busy this morning. Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming in. I much appreciate it. I don't do, I don't do the lives very often. So I'm like really grateful whenever I get anybody to show up. So thank you so much, sis. Have a good morning. Do what you do. I know you have you're probably opening your store right now, or you're probably already open. Let's see. This is Melody. Yes, extremely high anxiety on my part. Oh man, I know. I can imagine. I had some anxiety when my son went in the Navy. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of scary because you just never know. You never know. And while it's a good opportunity, you don't want anything bad to happen to your child. And it's a crazy world out there, especially right now. It's a crazy, crazy world. But he'll be okay. He's in the Air Force. He's gonna have a great, great, great time. He's gonna have a great career. If you raised him, I'm sure he's got a great head on his shoulders. And to get in the Air Force, he's got to be smart. So he's gonna be fine. You're gonna be so proud when you go to his graduation. You are gonna be so proud. I remember my son's graduation. I flew to Chicago to go visit him, and he went and had his graduation from the Navy boot camp. And man, I knew that I was gonna be proud. I knew I was gonna like be happy, all that good stuff. But when you're sitting there and you've got like literally hundreds and hundreds of people around you who are there to support and congratulate, their child, grandchild, niece, nephew, what have you. And you're just looking around, you're seeing all these people, and you can see on their face what you're feeling, just the excitement and the pride. It's an awesome feeling. All that stress and anxiety, it all goes away at that moment because you see, your child. To be honest, I saw him different after that point. He was a man. That's one thing. The military definitely does. It brings out, something in most people that just takes them to like another level, and you really see the adult in them come out. And yeah, he was there for 6 years in the Navy. He's out now, but that's always going to be one of my most cherished memories, for my son. So I'm hoping that you have that same feeling. I know you will. Oh yeah, now these mosquitoes are coming out here. They don't usually get me, but there's nobody else out here for them to get. But we're coming up on a half hour. I'll probably start heading back inside. I'm gonna go wake this girl up. She's probably already awake. She just hasn't gotten out yet. But thank you guys, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. This is Eileen, this is Margie, Boss Hugo, this is Melody. Yeah, just a beautiful morning out here though. I was sitting up over in this area earlier on these bean bags. Man, I almost fell asleep. It's like a little cabana over there. So nice. Yeah, look at these dogs. BIY, what's up, brother? How you doing? Let me get you a jacket, brother. Let's see, it's what is it? Early evening for you, I think. Back in the States. How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming. I was just getting ready to get off, but I'll stick around for a little while now that you're here. I don't want to cut it short. I want you to enjoy this sunrise here with me because it's beautiful. Even though it's cloudy, I was telling everybody earlier. It's a little cloudy, but it's still beautiful. It's still gorgeous. Theodoro, hello, my friend. Hello, Theodoro. How are you? are you from, Theodoro? Look at how clear this water is, though. Here, let me walk out there so I can show you guys real quick. Sis Margie, if you're watching, I'm about to jump in and go swim. Okay, so I'm walking in right now, right? And this water, it's like room temperature water. It's not cold, it's not hot. It's like room temperature water. So it's just perfect. Theodore says, oh my God, perfect. Oh, that's good. Man, you can't ask for better than perfect. Glad to hear it. BIY, thank you, boss. Yes, sir. Theodoro's in Paris. Wow, that's awesome. Definitely on my bucket list of places I got to get to. But look, guys, you can see, look how clear this water is. You can see the bottom. I mean, I'm only here up to my calves, but you can see how just super, super clear it is. Yeah, but man, just a nice morning. I mean, I love the water. I love the beach. It's a tough call for me between the beach and the mountains. I was raised hiking and camping, and I love it. So I probably would give the edge to the mountains, in my opinion. But I love the beach, and that's one of the big reasons why I love here in the Philippines, because there's so many beaches, so many beautiful places to visit, and it's definitely a one-of-a-kind place. Oh, there's fish right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Tiny little fish. He's right. Oh, there he goes. It's funny, we were wondering if there was fish and stuff out here. A little further out, there's like a bunch of, I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's seaweed. Wow, this water's coming up fast. But like plants that are like floating up. And Jen was saying, I don't know, are they snakes or are snakes out here? I told her no, because I didn't want her to worry, but I think there could be snakes somewhere out here. I hope not, but she definitely was worried about it. Yeah, see, Sis Margie, clear water. I would swim, but yeah, I can't. My phone will get all messed up. Let's see here. Out the Melody, how long are you guys staying in Philippines? We're gonna stay for a month. We're gonna be going back at the very, very end of the last day of the month. Actually, the 28th of February, we're going back. But we're gonna get around a little bit. We're gonna be here for a few days. Then we'll go down, see Cuyapogi, Atalea, down in Davao City. We'll probably be there for several days, probably a week. And then we'll get back to Cebu City. And then we plan on going to a couple other islands after that. So, but yeah, we'll be heading back on the 28th. Let's see. Theodora says, hi, my friend, I'm fine. It's 11:22 p.m. Paris time. Thank you for showing me this beautiful image. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. And thank you for joining our live, because it's, like I said, I don't really do a lot of lives. And so I appreciate everybody that comes in. I got 6 million in the building right now. How's the weather in Paris at 11:22 p.m.? Says Margie, not crowded, people there, or later more people. Yeah, it's really super nice right now because it's in the morning time. You don't get a lot of people coming out in the morning, because I think a lot of people, they stay out late, because I know there's like somebody was mentioning earlier about the nightlife here. There's a lot of places to go at night. I'm assuming just people drinking, dancing, all that good stuff. So they're probably sleeping in or jet lagged. But me, I get up early, so I like it at this time, and I like it when it's real peaceful like this. Let's see. BIY, as long as they're not snakes in the plane. Yeah, snakes in the plane would be a problem. It would definitely be a problem. I mean, I used to have a snake, but yeah, not in the plane. Definitely not in the plane. Man, see, now I'm gonna have images when we're flying back. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that. I'm not gonna tell Jen you said that, because she'll be really, really, really upset. Oh my gosh. This is Lane, I see you. Thank you. Bro, Hugo, I miss spearfishing and Socorro. Oh, spearfishing. Ooh, that'd be awesome. I wonder if they do that here. if they offer that as a something you can do, I wouldn't mind doing that. Wow. So that's just with like a snorkel, and you go down and just get the fish. Yeah, that would be awesome. Ooh, man, I might have to try that. When we get done with Kuya Pogi out there, I'm gonna have to toss that idea in the air and see if they'll want to do something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Sis Eileen, I see you. Thank you. Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl out there, Melody? I want to, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. It's Monday. It'll be playing Monday morning here. Like I think like 7 a.m. I don't even know who's playing it, if anybody's playing it. And yeah, I hope so, but we'll see. Are you gonna be watching it? Who are you rooting for? Because I want to say you are a Niners fan, I think. But yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna root for Seattle because I sure don't want the Patriots to win. I hate the Patriots. I'm sorry. Anybody that likes the Patriots, I'm sorry, but they jacked up my Raiders back in the day, and I never forgive them. Avery Rich, good morning, or no, good evening for you. I'm sorry. How are you? Let me get you a jacket on here. One of my peeps. I'm here in Siargao Island, Philippines. Travel and joy. Hey, long time no see. Let me get you on here. She said, hello, good morning, host saying hello from Norfolk, Virginia. Ooh, it is cold in Norfolk, Virginia right now. How are you doing, sis? Because, man, it's been really, really bad weather in that area. Really cold, bad weather in that area. I hope you're doing okay. Sis Melody, I hate snake. Yeah, well, definitely on a plane and definitely in the water, we don't like them. Oh, I'm behind here. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Travel and Joe, we're here in Siargao Island, Philippines. And BIY says, I was making a reference to a movie that didn't fare so well. Yeah, there was a movie called Snakes on a Plane. It was crazy. If you don't like snakes, go watch it. You'll really hate snakes. Travel and Joe says, mega love shout out everyone. Sis Eileen, I see you. Boss U says, but now I can't, brother. Why not? Yes, very calm shore here. I was telling these guys earlier, so if you can see out there, that line out there, that's where the waves are breaking, way out there. And there's some big waves out there. But you can walk way out there. We walked way out there yesterday, probably 100 yards from where we're at now. And the water barely gets up to your, like, not even to your waist, just high on your thighs maybe. So it's super calm here. Look at the water, it's super clear, very mellow. The tide's coming up though. Because when I came out here, where I'm standing right now, there wasn't water here. So it's coming in. Avery Rich, I'm good, how are you? Oh, wait, let's see where we at. Yeah, she said, go Seahawks. That's what I'm saying, I'm going for the Seahawks. I don't particularly care for the Seahawks one way or the other, but I hate the Patriots, so I'm a Seahawks fan for the Super Bowl. Giants fan, oh, okay. So you don't really have, I'm sure, too much of a favorite either. But who are you going for out there, Melody? Oh, Seattle. Okay, I see it. Nice. Yes. Avery Rich said, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Look where I'm at. I'm good. I'm doing really good. Yeah, we got here. We got to the Philippines on Wednesday. And we were in Cebu City for a couple days. And then we flew over here to Siargao. We've been here since yesterday. And it's been awesome. Let's see. Oh, there's another dog over here. Where are we at here? Avery Rich, Cisco, will you be live on February 11th? Maybe. It could be. February 11th, we'll be down in Mindanao. We'll be in Davao City area. So yeah, could be. I love Lechon. What's up, bro? Said hello, Cisco. How you doing, brother? Here hanging out in Siargao Island. Just enjoying the morning. Travel and joy. Thanks for the blue. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Enjoy Siargao. Yes, man, we had such a great time here last year. And I honestly, I wondered if we were going to ever come back. Because, life happens and you're not always fortunate enough to, be able to travel and stuff, especially, back to places that you've already been. But yeah, really thankful, grateful that things worked out for us and we're here. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that sun's getting up now. 10 million in the building, 9 likes. Thank you, everybody who's dropped a like. Appreciate it. Miss Eileen. Go Seahawks. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody likes the Patriots. Nobody likes the Patriots. Yeah, I really do hope they win. I really do. Hey, Rich says, my birthday's February 11th in case you go live. Well, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday to you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do lives whenever we can. It's like my standing promise to everybody. I'll do a live whenever I can, and I'm somewhere I think people will find interesting. But definitely, happy early birthday. I love lechon. I wish I was there with you. Man, I wish you were here too, bro. You'd be having all the lechon. Wouldn't even give anybody to anybody else. Yeah, man. You know what? We were in Cebu City for a couple days, but we didn't have any lechon. When we go back, we definitely will, though, because he's my favorite, too. Travel and Joy says, you have a great time. Enjoy Philippines, yay, and be safe as always. Thank you. Thank you, sis. You too. Stay safe out there. Take care, and be seeing you again soon. I think Melody says, you guys missed the Sinulog Festival. Yeah, we did. We were here a couple years ago during Sinulog, but we actually went to Boracay. So we missed the day that it was happening, but we were there for like the week of, and it was still busy. It was still a lot of people, doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, we got here, I think it was a week after Sinulog. Travel and Joy says, thumbs love, done. Thank you so much. Sis Joy, good morning. Let me get you your jacket on here. Good morning, how are you, sis? Good to see you. Thank you for coming into the live. Much appreciated. I'm out here at Siargao Island. Just out here in the water a little bit. I was rocky out here. I don't have my water shoes on. And from maybe 40 years ago, no problem walking on these rocks. But now me at 53, I'm like, oh my feet. I got those sensitive feet now, the old man feet. Let's see where we at here. Let's go Seahawks. See, everybody likes the Seahawks. I love lechon, or as my coworker calls them, the sea chickens. Wow, he must be a Patriots fan. Tell him, don't be a hater, bro. Boss Hugo says, lechon buaya in Davao City. Ooh, we have to go check that out. I did not know that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll get there in a few days. I'm gonna message Adam and tell him, have the lechon ready for us. I love Chon says, I just want enough to make me feel like the pig I just Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think that's realistic. DIY, how's that water? It's perfect. Like my like it's room temperature. You walk in, you can see how clear it is. It's just this is just a beautiful little beach right here. And I was telling them, if you weren't here earlier, you can walk way out there. It's really cool. Sis RG says, morning Eileen. I love the Chon says, yeah, look, Rocky might be better for snorkeling. Yeah, for sure. It's just real shallow, which is actually, that is good. You probably don't even need a snorkel, to be honest with you, because you can just walk out there and just kind of bend down, duck down, and just look under the water. So I have a little cover, a little case for my camera or my phone that you can put underwater. I'm gonna do that later. So you guys will be seeing me upload some stuff. So hopefully I'll catch some little animals and stuff. There was some fish out here. Oh, actually, there's one right there. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't know how clear it is, but he's right there in the center of the screen. But yeah, hopefully we can catch some crabs or something. There was crabs last night walking all over this beach right here. But yeah, there's so much stuff to see out here. I wish I did have a few months to stay out here. I think, Melody, what you laughing about? My feet. Oh man, you get old, you get soft. What can I say? When I was a kid, I didn't grow up with like a lot of money, and we lived in a house that was really old house, and it was actually in an alleyway. We weren't on the street. We didn't rate living on the street. We were in an alleyway, and I had an alleyway on the left side and an alleyway in the front of the house. So my front yard was an alleyway. And so when I was a kid, I'd run around with no shoes on, all up and down that alleyway, and the alley looked pretty much like the bottom of this, where this water's sitting right here, bunch of rocks and gravel. No problem whatsoever. I'd step on glass, step on stickers, and I just run in the house, tell my mom, she'd clean it up, and I'd be back out there again. But now, yeah, hell to the no. I don't even go outside without shoes on. I walk barefoot in the house, and that's about it. I'm soft. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm soft. uh, says Joy. I'm Eileen. Mega love shout out. Good morning. Says Joy. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing good. And I don't think. I'm hoping that typhoon that came through didn't affect you, but hopefully you're safe and doing well. I love that Chon says no. He's rooting for the Seahawks. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against the Seahawks. I guess I like when they had beast mode, and Pete Carroll. I mean, while he was terrible for the Raiders, he's a legendary coach, and he's a good guy. So they've had some good teams. Richard Sherman, great player. Russell Wilson when he was there. I mean, they're a good team, but yeah, I mean, I'm not for them or against them normally, but I'm all for them this time around, because Patriots can, you know what. This is Eileen says, morning, ma'am Joy. Hugo says, I see small fish, but okay. Wasn't sure how good the video is here. It seems like the internet, but sometimes when you do a live, it looks strong while you're looking at but when the people watching the live see it, it looks all grainy and crazy, but that's good. I'm glad you guys can see it. I love what Chon says, damn, Cisco, you must have had feet made out of leather. It was, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you. When I was a kid, that's all I did was run around with no shoes on. Like I said, we had the alleyway on the side of us. Oh, there's something out here in the water. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like something flopping around out there. Of course, now it stopped, but there was something out there. But yeah, I mean, we had the alleyway on the left side, the alleyway in the front, and then on the side of the house, we had this big field that would go probably maybe 50 yards to the road that was at the side of the house. And I would run all around those alleyways. I would run in that field. Like I said, stickers on my feet was nothing to me. Glass was the only thing that probably would, would cut my foot, and I'd have to go inside. But nowadays, it's like my feet are made out of, I don't know what. It's like pillows, because I can't handle walking out, too far. But I'm actually surprised I'm able to stand here. But you notice I'm not walking around a lot. I'm just standing in one place. I'm standing in one place, and I'm mindful of where I'm stepping. This is Margie. This is Eileen, Boss Hugo. Thank you guys so much for coming. I was hoping that Jen would be up by now, but she must be knocked out. But this is, if you didn't see it earlier, I was showing it. This is where we're staying at right here. It's a really nice place. It's a really nice place, and it's just right here on the water. Can't ask for too much better than that. I love that Chon says, I'm the same way. I only want them to win because they're playing against Patriots. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll never forget the Patriots. Even Tom Brady, now that he's affiliated with us, I still don't care about him. Like, it was PTSD, all those years that we were waiting to get into a Super Bowl, and these fools come along, I'm not a complete hater. I give respect where respect is due. They had a great team. The coaching was legendary. The quarterbacking was legendary. Their defense, their offense, everything was good. I'm not gonna lie. However, I do believe they were also cheating, and I do believe that the league was kind of giving them a little bit of favor from time to time. So that Tuck rule call, that was some BS. I don't care what they say. That we were cheated out of that Super Bowl. But again, at the end of the day, you can't. It's like boxing. You can't leave it in the hands of the judges. You know, if you leave it in the hands of the judges, guess what? You could get a bad decision and you lose. Same thing with football. You got to put them away. You can't let it be close, or else things like that happen. It says Joy. I see you. I love the usually wake up super early when I go to the Philippines. The time change effect. Yeah, I think today was the first day that like I said, we got here Wednesday and now it's Saturday here. Today is the first day that I actually slept for many hours straight. When we first got here, I would fall asleep early, like 4:30 in the afternoon. I'd feel like I'm falling asleep, but I wouldn't sleep through. I think maybe the most I would sleep is maybe an hour, hour and a half. But last night, I feel like I got probably at least a good 6 hours of sleep, 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours of sleep. I can't even remember when I went to sleep. But I did get good sleep. I feel good today. So hopefully this is the start of me having like more energy and more being able to stay up later. Somebody was asking earlier about nightlife. So maybe I might even stay up late. Let's say maybe 9 o'clock, guys. 9 o'clock. I might be up. We'll see. But that time change, yeah, when you're out here, it doesn't feel as bad because you got the adrenaline of, wanting to go out and see stuff and do stuff. But when you go back home, it probably won't be bad for me this time because I'm retired. But when I had to work, oh, it was terrible. It took me at least 3-4 days just to feel like I could go back to work. And then for maybe 2 weeks after that, I still was on. So I'm not looking forward to recovering. But like I said, I don't have to go back to work. So it'll be Jen, the one that's struggling. But that's her choice. She chose that. BIY says, hi, Joyce Salinas. And Joyce Salinas says, hi, BIY. Shout out. Boss Hugo, the spear fisherman. Man, that's crazy. Bro, I wish you had some videos. Do you have some videos of that? Because I would love to see that. There's a guy that, some of you probably have seen him. Or I don't know if it's a guy, it could be a lady, I don't know. But they're underwater, they're in scuba gear, and they film themselves like collecting different animals underwater. Like they'll get like sea cucumber, they'll catch crabs, they'll catch fish, they try to catch eels, all kinds of stuff. It is the most, like, it's addictive to sit there and watch it. It's really cool. I can't remember the name of the channel, but I want to say it's somewhere in Asia. I'm not sure where, but it's just such a cool channel. I love seeing stuff like that. So, Boss Hugo, if you have video of that, you should post that. Please post that. That would be awesome to see. I Love Lechon says, I couldn't go straight back to work either. I usually get back to normal sleep patterns for a week after coming home. Yeah, about a week to 2 weeks is what it takes me. It's just, yeah, it's rough, man. It's, it's a 15-hour time difference there in California, so you know what I'm saying. Man, this water's really coming up. I keep having to back up because it's going further, it's creeping further and further up. It was at my calves when I came out here, and now it's like above my knee. So I'm trying to back up without puncturing my foot with a piece of sand, because that's how brittle my bottoms of my feet are now. A piece of sand could wreck me. See, it's not too bad here. This is almost like Icy, Little Feet. She does her Little Feet videos. So Sis Icy, if you watch this in the future, this is for you. This is Big Feet, not Little Feet. Excuse the tan line. I was in my slippers last few days. Boss Hugo says, I have no GoPro that time, brother. Yeah. That was back in the day, huh? That was back in the day before all the good technology you have now. Yeah. Well, shoot, it's never too late. You could always try to get back out there. Get back out there and make another video. People love stuff like that. I'm telling you, people love seeing stuff like that. It's just so different. It says Joy, hello. Sharp seashells can get you as well. Ouch. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get closer here. There's a lot of like coral, like old chunks of coral and stuff in here. I mean, it's really cool. But yeah, a lot of rocks, a lot of coral, and that's the last thing I want to do. There's a big piece right there. Last thing I want to do is get some kind of injury like that, because for those of you who don't know, last year we were here, we were in Boracay, and I'm thinking I'm young again, and I was jumping on these rocks on the beach, and I fell, and I just scraped my leg all the way up the front of my shin. Make a long story short, it was just bleeding really badly, and we went back to shore. And as I'm walking off the boat, getting on the shore, of course, Boracay, it's very crowded. There's a lot of people out there. People were looking at me like I got attacked by a shark. They were freaking out because it was just bleeding so bad. And we went, our guy JP, shout out JP, we went to this little clinic there in Boracay. I was so thankful that the nursing staff there, the medical staff, the doctor, took care of me. They did the best that they could. It's not a major hospital, but they had everything that they needed, and they really took good care of me. But for the rest of the trip, actually, after that we came here to Siargao, and I couldn't do stuff like this because I had those cuts on my leg, so it kind of was a downer. So I'm not gonna have that happen again. That won't happen again. Knock on wood. Auntie Melody says, "Hello there, my dear." Wait, who are you talking to? Auntie Melody. Let's see. Boss Hugo, hee, I greeted you early, man. Oh, you're talking to Hugo, okay. All right, who you calling my dear here? Who you know in here that's my dear? Of course, Boss Hugo. Oh man, yeah. This is just such a nice place, guys. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this little time with me. Without getting too sentimental, you guys all know, life goes by really, really fast. And every day we get up, it's been said before, every day we get up, we got to be grateful. You can't be at Siargao Island every day. You can't be in, these beautiful places that you see people going every day. But wherever you are, be grateful, be thankful for the life that you have. Be grateful that you're here, just enjoying this moment. Good morning, sir. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You have a good morning. Yeah, this guy, he will not take no for an answer. Watch. Oh, no, thank you. Maybe later. Thank you.
Later. I have black pearl, sir.
Okay.
Black pearl.
It's all good. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Later.
Maybe. We'll see. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you get people that, they come up, and I know they're hustling. I can't hate on anybody, trying to hustle out here. But really, come on now. Learn a little bit better customer service skills, and you'll probably be more successful. I actually tend to buy stuff from the people that, are a little bit less pushy. Let's see. DIY, indeed, gratitude is a great way to start the day. Yes, sir. And that's a perfect example. I know this guy's out here hustling. He's trying to make a living, and I'm grateful. I'm not hustling like that no more. Early in my life, I was hustling, but I worked hard, and I got really lucky, and I had some good people that helped me out along the way. And I'm not living a millionaire lavish lifestyle, but I mean, this is pretty damn good. I can't complain. A lot of people have it way worse than this, so I can't complain. So I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for all you guys, like I said, being here to kind of be in this little moment with me. So thank you very much, truly. I love Lechon says, good to see you, enjoying yourself. Let's go. My next trip plan will be Portugal in a few months. Yes, sir. Shout out Portugal too. Yeah, man, that's definitely going to be on our list. Well, I want to visit Spain. That's my mother's family's origins. And of course, Portugal's right next to us. So I will definitely see Portugal. I'm looking forward to that, bro. And bro, post some videos. Post some good videos out there. I know it's hard because I'm not, I try to do my thing too, but damn, you got to post some videos. I love it. We need to see Portugal, man. There's just too many beautiful places out there. Hugo says, I have uploaded fishing, but not spearfishing, brother, and rides in Cebu. I think I want to say a long time ago I saw a fishing video that you had posted. It was a while back. I'm gonna start posting fishing videos, Boss Hugo, for sure. When we get back from this trip, I was saying earlier, I want to get my fishing gear out, and I want to start going out and getting out there more. So I'm gonna start posting stuff like that for sure. I just gotta get all my stuff out. So yeah, definitely start doing more of that. So I want to see more of that because it's, again, everybody, people that have work, people that that aren't able, they love seeing stuff like that. I like watching those videos because when I can't go do it, this is the next best thing, being able to see somebody else doing it. Just it's just nice to watch. Sis Joyce, Sis Eileen, hello, I see you. Thank you for still being around. I appreciate it. I love Lechon says it may as well be a millionaire lifestyle. You know what, man? This is like a billionaire lifestyle to me. I mean, this is better than I could have imagined when I was a kid. Way better. Boss Hugo says that's awesome, brother. No, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm talking to my friends. What's your name? Dan boy?
Danny boy.
Dolly boy. Good to meet you. Good morning. But I can't today. Okay, I gotta wait for my wife. Yeah, but thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. You could go. There's a lot of people that probably are gonna be coming out here later on. No, I'm good.
Thank you.
But I'll talk to you later. Thank you. All right, man. All right, guys. So yeah, you can't hate a hustler, man. But come on, brah. I love Chon says, okay, Cisco, I might post another video someday. Okay, well, look, bro, it's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong, but you can do it. I got faith in you. Okay, there's something right here. Look, it's the snake. I think it's a snake, guys. What do you think? Should I go investigate that? Give me a thumbs up or a heart or something in the chat. I'll go see what that is. It might be the Loch Ness Monster. Sis Melody tried to sell you something. Yeah, like I said, that man's trying to hustle. He's trying to earn a living. He's trying to make some extra money. I don't know what his situation is, but again, I'm not gonna be disrespectful or hate on anybody that's trying to support themselves. But again, you have to understand that keep asking when somebody's already said no. That doesn't make people want to buy stuff from you. Some people might, I don't know, but not me. Maybe poop. What the hell is that? Guys, I think it is a snake. Holy crap, what the hell is that? Okay, I'm lying. I'm not gonna go check that out. I don't know what that is. Holy shit. If your shit looks like that out there, Melody, I'm worried for you. That looks like a damn snake. It does look like holy crap. What is that, guys? Is it maybe it's a tube? I don't know. It's got to be like a tube or something. But maybe it's just, okay, it's just the water maybe moving it. It looks like it's moving though. I don't know. Holy crap, guys. If Jen was here, she'd be laughing at me because I was always telling her, oh, come on, there's no snakes out here. Yesterday I was telling her that, and then this thing comes along, oh, she's gonna laugh. She would have freaked out if she saw that. Oh man, maybe an eel. I don't know. No, I think it's got to be a tube or something. I don't think that's an animal. I hope that's not an animal, because if it is, I won't get in this water ever again. Giant ringworm or something. I don't know. What are those ones that get in your belly? Tapeworm. Big old tapeworm. Nah, I'm cool. Look at these waves out here, guys. I don't think I've ever seen anybody surf out here. So I'm guessing probably like a lot of like a, or the water just comes up, or I'm sorry, the ground just comes up fast or something out there that makes those waves break way out there. But there's some huge, yeah, you don't see people surfing out there. At least I don't know. I can't see them from here. I love the Chon says my Asawa is terrified of snakes. Yeah, I don't think she's terrified. Like Jen, she's held snakes, but I think out here, because there's the water and you can't see, and it's kind of like unexpected, I think that's what freaks her out. Man, this water's really coming up, guys. There's